My name is James Karodhiro Ndegwa, admission number 5, class of 2002, Pioneer School. Further to that, I also attended St. Paul Thomas Academy prior to joining Pioneer School. What I would say about the school, it was the perfect foundation towards what we're currently in, or what I'm currently doing. Best days of my life, I would say, was spent at the school. I am currently Regional Financial Controller of Frontier Services Group East Africa. It's a company involved in aviation logistics, security and risk management. Prior to this, I've been in the banking industry for 10 years. I would say Pioneer School laid a good foundation, especially with respect to the line of mathematics, which I truly appreciate and owe to the schools. I am also the interim chairman of Pioneer School's Alumni Association, with which our key focus is just to bring back everyone who passed through either of the schools, that is St. Paul Thomas Academy and Pioneer Schools, back together to keep in touch, mentor the young students in school, ensure that they also grow in a good path, if not better.
The story of ending up at St. Paul was actually was not meant to be, if I might say, because we had gone for an interview somewhere and a different school. It was actually one of the best schools at that point in time. And I was among the people who failed that interview. So Mr. Munga, the director, collected all of the people who were deemed as the failures and told us, "You people are not failures, come and join my school and I will make men out of you boys." And it was very interesting that someone had that much belief in us.
Pioneer was instrumental in really helping me know how to budget time and allocate time. That is for my passions and at the same time my academics. And graduating with an A-, I think that is a clear indication that I really budgeted and allocated my time wisely to my passions and my academics.
My name is Dr. Wamuti Tumaina. I'm an orthopedic and trauma surgeon by profession. I'm an alumni of Pioneer School. I was admission 64, and we call ourselves the real pioneers because we were the first group that came from Form 1 to Form 4 in Pioneer School.
I began my class 5 from Pioneer Group of Schools, all the way up till the age of 17 when I finished my Form 4 in Maragua. So I just want to say that that has become my home. If you look at it on average, the time I've spent at my parents' home and the time I've spent at Pioneer Group of Schools, you'd say that 70% of my time is actually at Pioneer Group of Schools.
Hi, my name is Chris Otundo, an alumni of St. Paul Thomas Academy and Pioneer School. I was admission 27 at Pioneer School and was the first Form 1 class that started the school. I have since transitioned and have had a career spanning over 10 years, very, very successful in my opinion, and now in charge of recruitment at Safaricom. I'm truly grateful to God for the opportunity to do the work that I do today. And I attribute all of this to my experience and my journey living in Muranga in both of the schools, which have had a big hand in shaping the way I am today. And I truly am grateful that I had the opportunity to study there and to live with the other boys in that school for the many years that we were there. So I totally would recommend anyone considering taking their kids to Pioneer School or St. Paul that is indeed the best place to shape the men of the future. Thank you.
The games and the environment in the school are awesome. I, up to date, still play basketball. I played basketball actually in the champion leagues, and this just came through Pioneer Group of Schools because what they teach there is not only work but as well try and tie it into the games because there's a saying that says, work without no play makes Jack, I think, a dull boy. So with that said, I just want to request any parent outside there who might be thinking of any institution to take your children to. And I can assure you that Pioneer Group of Schools is the best institution that you can take your child.
I owe most of what I am today to the mentorship, the guidance that I received from Pioneer School, from the staff, from the director, from everyone in the whole community of Pioneer School. We created a lot of good friendships, we created a lot of good connections that still help us even today. In fact, some of the patients that I have treated are referrals that I get from my friends who are in Pioneer School. So I really would not have any reservations to recommend any parent who would want to have their child in Pioneer School. It's a very good school, and it has produced very good men in this community.